Good morning, star sign. Star sign? Star shine. Don't know. Hey guys, it is another eventing video and it's literally the calm before the storm. And I don't mean metaphorically, I do mean literally, because we are forecast a bit of grim weather, to be perfectly honest. It's meant to be very rainy, very windy, and it comes in like just about as jam goes down the centre line, which is quite unfortunate. We have got very late times today. Just to catch you up, we are going back to Chillington. Yesterday it was Winnie's turn. Oh, she says Unibed is the best bed in the whole wide world. Guys, if you want to give Unibed a go, you can use my code Elphick.Event.Ponies and get 10% off your first pallet. Whole pallet, 10% off. But yeah, Winnie went yesterday. We had a really, really good day. Sadly, just had a very frustrating poll, which did scupper our chances of qualifying, but she was fabulous. And Jamie is back today doing the 100. She's had her bath this morning, hence why she looks so very sad. But yeah, we don't go dressage until 5 to 3. So really, really late, which we don't love. You've rolled. You've rolled. Why did you do that? She's funny. Anyway, I'm gonna get plaiting. Oh, let me show you this new Lemure like pullover jacket. I have already tested out in the rain and it was brilliant. I need somewhere to put you. Ah. Yeah, it's one of those like jump, pull it over you, but it's actually really thick. Like it's got this little fleecy lining there which goes to about here, like halfway down. But you know how some of these, what is it? Is it an anorak? I don't know the actual name of it, which is quite bad, but you better find it on the website. But it's padded, like it is warm and it keeps you hella dry, and it has a hood. So sadly, I think I'm gonna be using it quite a lot today. Right, I'm gonna get plaiting. Probably won't film it, guys, because shock horror. I'm now running a little bit behind. Guys, I just need to show you my setup. So, about to start plaiting.
I take you with me to.
Oh, we've got Simon here. I'm going to watch his Burley vlog. How long is it?
And join me.
44 minutes. Right, let's see if we can get all plaited in Simon's Burley vlog. Oh, if you come to watch. She says, I'm actually quite interested in this. Good girl. Guys, go check it out on YouTube. I'm very excited. We did actually watch a little bit of it last night, but
before we even started, I had a look at
hopefully have some inspo.
And there was this
We are pretty on time. Jamie's all plaited. Simon's vlog was very good. I can highly recommend. And the rain started. Yay! Anyway, we're all packed, all ready to go, and we will just see how the day goes. Come on, in you get. Well done, sweet pea. Super quick one, guys, to say that this video is in paid partnership with BetterHelp. Now, I feel like I have gotten quite deep, quite personal with these ads in the past, but I don't know if I've ever gotten this deep and this personal. Obviously, I've spoken about how I've had therapy for my OCD, for anxiety, for my riding, to try and get over that awful fall I had. But I don't know if you guys know that I actually had therapy following a pretty difficult breakup. Now, I've never really spoken about this because I, at the time, wasn't actually seeing a therapist for that reason. It just coincided that that happened in my life whilst I was seeing a therapist. So she kind of looked me dead in the eye, or as much as you can through the webcam, and was like, Meg, something else is troubling you. Like, come on, we don't need to talk about horses, we don't need to talk about riding. What is it? And immediately, I did just burst into tears and then unload all of this information, and I felt suddenly like this massive weight had been lifted. For some reason, I had just been sitting on it. I don't know if I was embarrassed to tell people or just felt like I didn't want to burden them with it, but it had just been me, myself and I with all of this, and I'd been bottling it up. I'd been so like grumpy around everyone. I hadn't been myself. I was struggling to eat. I wasn't getting any sleep, and I thought it was really bizarre to talk about a breakup in a therapy session. I was just like, no, surely it has to be more than that. I was very familiar with seeing a therapist because of my OCD. Like, that felt really real, really valid. And for some reason, I didn't think that a messy breakup was enough to actually go to a therapist for. However, that day was such a turning point for me, and I was given so many useful tools that I could go and use, and yeah, it really helped me, and all of a sudden it wasn't just my problem. And for me, that is why therapy is such an amazing tool to use, because I think as humans we're quite guilty of just having everything as our own problem and not sharing it and not talking about it. And honestly, a problem shared is a problem halved. So if you think that therapy could be a good resource for you, then check out BetterHelp, because it's all done online. You don't have the stress of like only being able to use a therapist that's local to you, or having to drive miles, or the anxiety of meeting someone face to face and then maybe thinking, I'm not sure if I actually like you and if I can do these sessions. It's all done online. It's super easy. You'll fill out a questionnaire, then you'll be matched to a therapist. If for whatever reason you don't get on with your therapist after the first or the 10th session, it's so easy to be able to change and get matched to someone else. I do strongly believe that whatever stage of your life you're in, whether it's a peak or a trough, that therapy can be super helpful. So if you want to get 10% off your first month of therapy, you can follow the link below, which is betterhelp.com/Elphick. Big thank you to BetterHelp for their support on this video. We have made it, and technically vlogging in the lorry. All right, although we didn't vlog on the journey. It did rain a reasonable amount on the way here, but at the moment it's only like spitting a little bit, so not too bad. Jamie travelled well. Hello, gorgeous girl.
Do you think I should get the waterproof out yet or not?
I suppose we don't want her getting wet, do we? Hello, big girl. You good girl. Yeah, you've got all that. Right, we need to clean our lorry. She's got all that stuff on her nose. We need to wash the lorry. Needs a good scrub. We've actually made very good time, so we've got about an hour, possibly just over actually, till dressage, but we are parked at one of the furthest points, so we need to allow a little bit more time to get down. Yeah, we've been... I've spoken to the vlog this morning, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Pete's here, guys. Hence why it's got so bland all of a sudden. We need to have a mic on you, Pete, because it just looks like I'm bullying you. But really, I'm responding. Just say whatever your heart...
What, that you're an utter delight and that you're never nasty to me?
I mean, if that's how you feel, then yeah.
It's not how I feel.
By all means, say it.
That's what I want to feel. Good girl. One day,
He's
hopefully.
a whinger, isn't he, Jam Bam?
Hey. Right, over to Jeanette.
Oh, good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
I've got my jobs.
Good girl.
Muppet.
You seem quite wired, Jam Bam.
Does seem a little bit. This is the wind and the cold and everything.
And yet we're eventing.
Good girl. She'll settle when she gets down there. And she realises it's just dressage.
Thank you. Ooh, thank you. do some dressage now then, dares. That was my Irish accent for you all. Guys, I'm not going to stay here too long because Hobbs has been awfully chatty during my dressage recently, and I know you guys like to listen to her more than me. So I will give you a little heads up that Jamie was feeling rather excited, hence why I was actually giving her a little canter around the outside of the arena. I just wanted to get some of the zest out of her. When she first went in, she had a spook at the judge's car, and I was like, babe, come on. So yeah, I wanted to give her a good trot round, let her see everything off of both reins, but then the bell went, so it was time to get going.
Okay guys, we're back. A rather wild, wet, windy Sunday afternoon. Good girl, Jamie. Oh, bless her. Well, I thought that looked very nice and straight. Ooh, a little bit wobbly there though, Jamie. Was that the flowers blowing? Good girl. So the ground has held up amazingly here at beautiful Chillington. Even the lorry park, we drove straight on, which is incredible. All credit to all the work they do. And at the moment, the rain, we're having a bit of a break in the rain, which we're very grateful for. Jamie was very excited when she got here. Yeah, but she hasn't been out to a party for, well, since Frickley. Good go, Jams. All right. Keep going. Good girl. It's quite undulating. I think I said this yesterday actually, the ground here. And to be fair, it's very difficult to find large areas of flat grassland. But it is hard for the horses. I think we probably need to do more, us personally, we need to do more training on grass, because it's a bit unrealistic really, do all their schooling and practicing the test in a nice smooth arena. we always try and harrow, ironically, before we do it. And then we expect them to come out onto just regular grass. A bit of a shock for them. Good girl. There's a sweet little transition, and she looks fairly straight going up that long side. It's quite tricky with Jam, with her very sort of, got quite a short neck and rather downhill conformation. Good. I thought that was good. Jam stayed in a reasonably consistent frame, I felt. Didn't collapse too much. So now Maggie's doing the teardrop. You canter back to the track. That's how you start doing a bit of canter. That was nice. I thought that was nice. Really nice. Jam came back really smoothly. Hit the track exactly the right place. Nice transition. Again, she looks quite straight up there. Good girl. Probably not quite as consistent as the one on the other rein, possibly. I think Jamie struggles a little bit more on this rein. Got to sit on that outside hind, which she finds a little bit harder. Good girl. Yeah, for me, not quite as smooth and effortless on this rein, but maybe I'm just looking for problems, because I know that she struggles a bit more on this rein. But good, yeah, very nice. Happy with those. Good girl. Now relax, Jamie. Relax. Not bad, Holt. Good girl. I'm pleased with that. I'm very pleased. I think, she really tried hard. And Maggie rode really well. And Jamie, she didn't sort of lose plot. She was very obedient, looked reasonably relaxed to me. Yeah.
Darling, don't you ever find it easier to just don't. I find it so much easier. Go and find your inner peace, my love, and just don't. They count on you, 'cause you don't keep count of all your favors, but I count for you, and the number's never in your favor.
Honestly, she would not stop pulling. I couldn't even like shorten my reins because I knew if I let go for that like split second to do that, she'd go into canter.
I honestly did not pick up on that.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that's one thing. Honestly, I was like, woo, woo.
Really?
I felt like I was getting bolted with, to be honest. I was scared. I was like, Jamelia, Elphick. She was like, la la la, into canter. Oh, we're stopping. Oh, I'm going to stop. Oh, wait.
I think it looks better than you think.
Okay,
Oh
hopefully.
my God, I was really pleased with it.
Oh, okay, well that's fine. Good. Do you know, but I kept just saying to myself in it, I was like, she was like this at Frickley and she got a good mark.
Good girl.
So I was like, just stop having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, I've done your little voiceover. I was like, oh, she looks so relaxed and
Oh,
obedient.
really? I was like, jump. She was just, I didn't dare. There was a bit where we meant to do lengthen trot stride. All I did was like vaguely let go because honestly I could not, if I touched with my leg she'd have cantered.
Was that going across the diagonal?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she looked as though she wanted to. And I was like, oh, I don't know if she's supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, well, I wanted her to do, well.
Jam, I reckon we need to get a bolder rider for you.
I mean, if it looks good, I'm happy. I didn't like the feel.
My only criticism would be maybe it needed a little bit more pizzazz.
Oh, but the trouble, she was in one of those modes where if I put my leg on, so many times she nearly went into canter. Those 15-metre trot circles, I felt her hind leg go and I was like, don't. And she was like, okay.
Well,
But if it's not as visible,
well,
then
but who knows? I mean, dressage judges tend to have X-ray vision.
they might have seen it.
They might have seen it. But to me, I didn't see it.
Well, I'll take that, Hobbs.
Also, we need to.
Good girl.
She came up to me asking for my opinion. Straight.
Oh, did she?
I wanted a tip from Peter.
Like she just won't stand. She's just creeping.
Yeah, Pete's playing everything very close to his chest. He's not giving anything away.
Pete's a bit of a snake.
Right, Pete, the dressage expert. I reckon you go first.
It is proper raining now.
Here comes the rain. Doo doo doo.
Rainy day.
Hello, hello. It is now officially raining.
Where is it?
It held out until the test was done, so that's fantastic.
Right, we're in here. I'm in the prediction suite for my score prediction.
It's so hard, isn't it? And I am no dressage judge.
Come back for my second victory in a row.
So I'm always biased in favour of my daughter and pony.
So I think Meg did a lovely test. Jam looked really relaxed.
I thought like it felt quite tense.
See, Meg was disappointed with that.
I thought tension was creeping in. I thought Jamie was very keen, bless her.
And I was quite happy with it.
From my extremely non-expert opinion sat on top, I was like, oh, I feel like this is going to look a bit rushed and a bit sloppy.
Obviously, I'm photographing, but from what I saw, I thought it did look very nice.
I thought some of my transitions, like down to walk, were just like...
She didn't do anything wrong, I didn't, but I could see.
And then I thought my medium walk, we just sort of crept along.
like a little spider.
Meg said she was pulling.
However, Hobbs has kind of swayed me a bit. Hobbs thought it was quite nice.
I would like to say that Jeanette stormed straight over to me, asking for my opinion.
Do you know I've got to manifest? I've got to.
Oh, I'm just going to go. I'm going to go.
My score prediction for this test is going to be...
I think I'm going to say... I'm going to go with this, with my manifestation brain on. Okay, 29.
29.5.
We are going to go for 28.8.
29.
I think that's a solid shout.
I'll be happy with that.
A little bit of colour, I'm going to say 29.
Right, guys. Let's wait and see. In fact, let's go and find out.
Yeah, all the predictions are in.
I can't remember.
What did we go for?
I haven't loaded it, so you might want to load. I don't know what.
Hobbs, what did you go for? Oh!
Ooh, okay, I think I said 28.2.
Oh, we're close.
I've gone 29.5.
Well, I've gone 29.
I also went 29.
I've been the most...
Wow! Owie! No, don't go to Cornbury, Pete. That's too big and scary there. Probably won't actually be out now. Guys, it's tipping it down. It's Brolly Central. No, she's section P.
What about the rest of the section?
Oh, well, that was an anticlimax.
And this is when the weather started to take a little turn. So you can see it is absolutely lashing it down. So we're in the show jumping warm-up at the minute, and it had gotten pretty trashed. I mean, how could it not? There's so many horses, and this rain was seriously relentless. So that was my first jump on Jammy, and immediately I could tell that she was feeling quite cautious. She's a very, very clever mare, and she knows when the ground underneath her is a little bit false and not as safe and not normal, and she acts accordingly. So I was kind of just gauging in the warm-up how tentative I needed to be with her, and she just felt like she was trying to get her feet down very quickly. Like normally Jam gives stuff a lot of airtime, whereas in here she was jumping a bit flatter and she was trying to just get her feet down. So I was like, okay, fine, my darling, we will just go for the safest of safe rounds. And I made a promise to myself that I was not going to ask her for any forward long shots. So we go into the show jumping arena, and you can see immediately the ground is already better in here because there's just been less footfall. It was still slippery and it was still wet, obviously, but it was so much better than in the warm-up. So that's why I kind of kept the warm-up to a minimum as well, because I was like, when you get in there, you're actually going to feel better. So really nice over the first three. Like, she's back to her normal self. She's jumping beautifully. Come around to this double. Now, this is the one that Winnie had down, so I was adamant we weren't going to have it down. And I really had to make it happen there to get the one stride. And again, that was a little bit of a red flag for me. And just a reminder that she's not travelling as she normally would, and she's just not quite as confident as usual. So that was in the back of my head. Very clever footwork there from Jammy. I believe I got a bit of a duff one to... Oh no, that wasn't too bad actually, to that oxer. So we come around to this second double, and again, it was ringing in my ears from what happened at the first. And at that corner, I just decided, actually, we are going to add down this final distance, my darling, and just pick your way through, take as much time as she needed, and super, super clever Jammy. And I think it was just what she needed. She needed to fiddle her way through and feel confident and not have to really stretch. So lovely clear.
Right guys, down to cross country. Wish me luck. Skip round. Number 1. Oh well, that's nicer than for the 90 where the empty start box is. I had to like do a Yui. Hot diggity dog. It's fine. It is fine. It's fine. Jamie has jumped this point. It jumped lush because I remember I was pooping my pants, and when I did it, I was like, it's fine.
Grow some grass overnight here.
Yeah, should we see this? Yeah, this is. I mean, you're right. It's in a straight line. But it is decent. I imagine there's quite a drop on the landing, is there? Yeah, it's enough, isn't it? Oh yeah, is it? Ah, you know, I was thinking if you missed the turn, you just jump the white things to get into your B. Yeah. Right, this is the one that's been giving us sleepless nights. Yeah, it is. I do actually think that'll ride really nicely, mate. Oh, God.
At least it's not the one where they said what you can drive a Defender for it. No.
Yeah. That is pretty, it's pretty decent, actually. Oh. Oh.
It's as big as me. Your bun is just about
The tree's in the wrong place, guys. Again, Jams jumped these and they were lush. Yeah, that is. Land and stop. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I think that will just come off the curve, slight curving line. B. So 12A. Oh gosh, then we are up the step and up the skinny on the left. Bye, love you. See you tomorrow. Thanks, darling. Right. Yeah, if anything else crops up, I'm like, ugh. This is on quite a funny angle. 13A. Give her a walk. I think it is actually better on 0.5. Then you get to see it all. Oh, interesting. Okay, I cut that too fine. Oh, rail ditch combination. And then canter through the finish and big hats for Jamie.
I've got my reasons why I'm in this game for life, but I will get at the truth somehow. You can blame anyone else for what you've done. I'm leaving the crossfire. I'm a stranger to this feeling and my soul is leaving the crossfire in it now. So is it over? Am I finally free?
So I need to apologise for the lack of vlogging, guys. Honestly, it was raining so much that we just couldn't get the cameras out too often. But tell you what cameras can be out is the Equireel ones. I'm so grateful to have the amazing team at Equireel supporting me and sending me through my rounds, because my word, this has given me great pleasure watching it back. So obviously we have got a few raindrops. I cannot stress how much it was raining. I think it's probably the worst conditions I've ever been cross country in, and to be honest, I don't think there was a single horse in this world that I'd rather be sat on other than Jammy. I just trust her so much, and she's such a cool, brave little mare, and she actually made it feel really easy. So we got off to a nice start. That first combination at 4, I did end up adding a stride. I had a quick chat with Tina on my way down. I just managed to catch her, and she said it came up quite long. So that was really helpful information. I thought, actually, we'll just add a little stride. And we did the same again here. Jam was spooking a little bit going in, and I didn't get nearly as big a jump as I was expecting over that drop brush. So because she landed quite short, I just thought, you know what, I'm not going to absolutely send it and get a long one to this brush, because it did walk quite long, and it had come up quite long with Winnie. I know she was doing the 90, but it was still quite long. So yeah, we just popped a little stride in, jumped that pretty decent corner like it was absolutely nothing. Really nice, very rideable there, like through those white boards. And then we come to this big ditch palisade, which I was pooping myself for. There was a long option, but I was like, nope, come on, Meg, let's try and just go direct. And bizarrely, it felt like the most nothing-y fence ever. Like, I was expecting this great big massive jump, feeling like I was flying, and Jam just went boop and pinged over it like it was absolutely nothing. So nicely through that combination where we had to jump on the angle a little bit and then into the water. This can be really spooky here, but Jammy didn't give it a second look. She's so honest and brave. Speaking of honest, you'll see she gets to the step on a bit of a half stride, so she did so well to get herself up that, stayed on her line, straight over the skinny. Like, I just love her so much, guys. I'm actually obsessed with this horse. Really nice through there. I actually had to sit and wait for the strides. So that walked 3 strides and she got that, and yeah, it was a little bit short for her. Bit of a funny jump over the ditch. Again, she was just sorting her feet out. A few discussions before the brush. Jam sees a brush and she just wants to absolutely gallop at it. So I was like, no, honey, because we were actually doing really well on time, and I just thought, I'll just give you a nice canter home. I didn't want to absolutely run the legs off of her. So we came home really quietly, and yeah, amazing clear inside the time, and she was just brilliant. It was really, really tough conditions, and she was a superstar. Big thank you to Equireel. It's so special to watch that back.
Guys, we won. We won! I don't actually know if we've vlogged for ages. It's so steamy. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. She was epic. We'll do a better debrief on the way home, but I was just like, I need to do something to camera. I'm actually trying to get dressed right now. I'm trying to get clean trousers on because we need to go down to prize giving, and my legs are so wet. I physically can't get them on. Oh my gosh, she was phenomenal. That was like tough conditions. It was lashing it down. I could hardly see a thing. And she just skipped round. I had to give her a little bit of time in places because the ground was quite testing for her. But she just picked her way through inside the time, clear. She's won. She's actually won. I can't remember. So I tell you the dressage as well. She got 28.1, but then we got 2 time faults in the show jumping. But again, I just felt like I had to add down that last line. She just went a little bit, she didn't like the warm up, so she just lost a tiny bit of confidence. And you know when they're just telling you that they're just feeling a little bit like tentative, and I just thought, actually, we're just going to add. She's so clever. I didn't want to scare her and go for any silly long ones. So yeah, she got 2 time faults show jumping. So I think she's ended on 30.1 if I remember correctly. I actually can't believe it. She's my horse for a lifetime. She is phenomenal. Oh, also, look, lovely Holly, who always comes to support us, has bought us the cutest little hamper. So there are some badminton treats, and also possibly the cutest thing in the entire world. I don't know if you can actually read it. Badminton, here we go. It's like she knew. It's like she knew. Oh, there's just the sweetest things. Yeah, there's some badminton treats for Jammy. Sweets, chocolates, literally all of our favourite things. Holly, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Right, it's getting awfully steamy in here. I think we need to go down to prize giving, but yeah. so happy. I love her so much. The champion hat strikes again, guys. Megan Sight SE. I would say guaranteed badminton qualifiers, but yesterday ruined that. So.
Oh yeah, you don't want to put that advertisement out there either. So.
Can't now because I'm not 100%. But today.
Smashed it.
Oh my gosh. I'm so chuffed. Do you know, I was pooping my pants most of the day about that cross country. And then I just had this moment of serenity in the warm up. It's really weird.
I don't know.
There's Hobbs.
Sideways rain out on the course.
It was so weird.
You had a moment of serenity. I had a moment of questioning what I'm doing in my life.
Yeah, well, I bet. I don't know. I think it's Simon's ears. Simon's words of wisdom.
Yeah, he did give you.
He gave me a I really need that little pep talk last night.
Yeah.
Because I was just dwelling on me messing up with Winnie, and I was telling Simon about it. Don't know if you can hear any of this, guys. It's so windy. And he just gave me a really sweet little talk.
It is an empty collecting ring then, it's quite quiet down here. Please do keep coming forward.
Basically being like, she's a young horse, she tried to do the right thing and mistakes happen and like all of this. He said it in a really beautiful way. And
cross country, if you're not intending to go
very
cross
wise,
country,
that man.
do make a withdrawal.
Very
do let
wise.
us know.
He's burly, he's matured.
Yeah, he really has. Anyway, then I was quite nervous for the cross country. Didn't know what I was going to do at that Palisade. We went direct. And then, yeah, weirdly in the warm-up, I just had this moment where I was like, I'm really excited for this. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm like on an amazing horse. I know what I'm doing. Pete's had enough. Yeah, and I actually went out feeling confident and wanting to take it on. And Jam she's just, I don't know what I did in a past life to deserve that horse, but my word, I think she is my horse for a lifetime. She's just brilliant. I love her so, so much. Do you know what is sad, guys? Apparently the food's packed up already. There's a whole other class and no food.
And the winner, Megan Elphick, on her own.
Thank you, well done. Oh, fun.
Your prize is a cold crepe now.
I'll take it. There we go, let me present it to you.
Nutella.
Madam. Oh, it is cold. Do you reckon I'll heat it up in there for her? Microwave.
There's a fire, yeah. Open
I'll
fire.
just get a picky out here, I reckon.
Yeah, if you spin around.
Right, you've got some glassware. And a sash. I don't think I've had a sash since I was 10 years old. And they gave me best turned out. You can put that on your mantelpiece back in the new fire. I can't believe that. Got a sash and all. Feathers, here we come, baby. So exciting. Buzz.
Meg, do you want to do...
Well done, Guy. Oh, Pete doesn't want this camera anymore. I want that crepe. Right. Bye, guys. Well, we'll see you in the, what do you call it? See you in the lorry. We are homeward bound, and it was just absolutely lashing it down. However,
It's improving.
it is. And look, there's actually blue sky over there. But there's also really, really grey sky. So, who knows? But nothing can dampen our spirits. So chuffed. I actually can't believe that we've got a sash. I can't believe we've got a sash, but I also can't believe it. It's crazy.
Our little bug pony won.
Isn't she just the best? She's the best. Best bog pony ever. She's the best pony ever. She's just epic. Epic. Yeah. I feel like a bit of a knob for not being that happy with my dressage now, because it was obviously very good dressage, but there's always things to improve. We've got to strive for improvement, guys. And yeah, I think you can feel the tension on her so much more than you can see it.
Well, yeah.
But I'd rather it that way. Rather you can see it but not feel it.
Exactly.
But no, she got really good marks. She got some 8s. I think both judges gave her an 8. it was for her walk actually, and then one of the judges did give her a couple more 8s. Say we need to work on our lengthening of stride, which, babe, let me tell you, I've been working on that since I've had this pony as a 3-year-old. I can't find the lengthen button. She can do it at home actually, but then because she felt just like a little ball of energy in there, I didn't dare put my leg on because I thought she'd canter. I was like, do you know what, just play it safe, just get a 6, just go for an easy rather than a 4 because she's broke into canter. Yeah. But no.
To work on over the winter.
Yeah, I've been working on it. It's her short little legs. She's just really hard to lengthen. But no, really, really pleased with her dressage. She was super. I haven't actually looked where she was. There definitely were some like low marks from other people. I think was it a 23? Was that in my section? Where there's a 23? And there were definitely some other sub 30s. But yeah, don't know where she was exactly. And then show jumping, she was super duper, so honest. I think I said to you guys, like, she was just losing a bit of confidence in the warm-up. The warm-up was trashed because obviously they've had 2 days worth of, and then all this rain. So it was really sloppy, and like I was pressing her to go and she wasn't. Like I could just feel her being like, no. So I was like, okay, I just stopped jumping her in the warm-up and then took her down. The ground was way better when you actually got into the ring. But she was definitely just, because she was kind of coming in a bit sideways, I don't think she was reading things that well, so she was then being a bit lucky and spooky. So most of the distances she made, but that last line, I was just like, she'd already, like the first double we made the distance, but I had to be like, go! And I was like, do you know what? We ain't risking this. So I was like, Jamie, we're just gonna come in little and you can just fiddle your way through, because I trust her to, I know she will. And she just felt happier doing that, not having to go on a long one. So yeah.
So important.
Yeah, exactly. What to do what's right for the ponyo. Yeah.
Keep your pony happy.
Yes, always got to keep pony happy. So yeah, clear there obviously, but we did get those 2 time penalties, which I think, wasn't it leaving show jumping, she was in like 6th or something, was she 4th?
I'm not sure.
I remember thinking, oh, like if we can end on this, we'd still be in a qualifying position.
Yes.
So yeah, we thought we'll run cross country and we'll just completely play it by ear. It's how she feels. Like, you know, as always, like if anything wasn't right, we knew we'd pull up. And she was mega. She was so good. We had absolutely sideways rain. My hat sail, it was so windy, my hat sail was blowing down like this. Honestly, coming into like, I think it's the 5th fence, I was like, do I just chuck it off? But then I thought, no, because I've not passed the slowman, I've not passed the photographer yet, so I simply can't. So I just dealt with it. But she ate it up. Like all those big things, that the combination at 6, that huge like triple bar thing, she just skips over it.
And in that weather and the wind was blowing in absolute
and
gale.
the ground, like when it's wet, they say they have to jump like 5 centimetres bigger because they're sunk in.
So much more effort for them.
So much more effort, and it was like, it wasn't actually too holding, it was just slippy and deep, but luckily it wasn't like sucking her like that ground at Badminton that year where it's sticky. It just like really zapped the energy out of her. But this, like, she was definitely still, it was more energy zapping than say like yesterday was.
Well, it's you're having to concentrate on the ground so much.
Yeah, and like you could feel, because she hates slipping, she never wants to slip, so she just thinks where she's putting every single foot, every single stride, so she's just like working overtime. But no, she's ran through that. I don't know if I've said all this, but the brush combination, which was huge. Again, we're coming in sideways because the rain, and she was just like this. And then there were like I don't know, there was like some banners or something that she was looking at, and she just dropped back, and I was like, I trust you're going to go, so I'm just going to give you that split second that you think you need just to read this. Because obviously quite a big drop on landing and everything. I don't know if she actually trotted the fence or whether she did a skip of trot and then like popped it, but she's just like,
what a clever pony though.
She's so clever. She's always just like calculating,
so careful.
Reading. But yeah, she popped off that and then made the distance fine. Palisade, easy peasy. Like she made it feel like nothing. And then water, she was really, really good. She like had that horrible where she was off the step going up, so they almost like split, like she probably stretched her foot to make it, did a big jump, and then just like powered up over the skinny. Yeah,
she was epic. The whole way, and she made it back nicely within the time. Actually, the time was fine. I was able to just cruise home and protect on the way back, and then she won. So chuffed. So yeah, that is her qualified for Badminton 100. Obviously she was already qualified for the 90, but all being well with our training and everything, I definitely want to take her to the 100 again, because it's just, it feels like a real challenge to us. I was so elated last year. Yeah, it was last year when she got round. So yeah, that is the plan, and hopefully you guys have already seen, but this is Tina's rosette. Tina came 8th, and there were lots in her section, so we think that that's definitely qualified as well, because it's top 20%. So it couldn't really have been a better day. We are so chuffed. Actually, it could have rained less, but it made for atmospheric photos and videos.
And I mean, a tough competition.
Well, that's true, because
certainly wasn't a dressage competition.
she climbed. I really want to see where she was. But I'm sure after she showed me, she was like 4th or 6th or 5th. But yeah, she really climbed. Like, I couldn't believe it when Pete was like, "You won." I'm like, oh. Crazy. But that is not our event season over. If you watched Winnie's video, you'll know that we do have one more ticket with her. So nearly had the perfect weekend, blinking poles. So yeah, we are gonna truck to Little Downham, and then we'll see how that goes, and that will be that will be the last one.
Jamie won't event again this season.
No, Jamie is signed, sealed, delivered. She's gonna have some chill time. She can't have a full time off, because
and then over the
her
winter,
body
perhaps
just
she'll do a little
doesn't
bit of
cope.
dressage and a little bit of show
Yeah,
jumping, just to keep her ticking over.
Yeah.
Keep your eye in.
So pleased. Yeah, my eyes have been a bit all over the place, but we'll ignore that. Jam copes with it.
Be good for you to.
Jam's like, oh, she's pulling again. Oh, I'll keep the engine going, don't you worry, Mum. No, she's mega. Thanks for coming, Hobbs. And big shout out, obviously, to Pete for filming everything, and to Millie from Something from the Heart Photography. She came again, bless her, like powered through all of the rain, and she had a lovely friend Fern with her, and Holly and Holly's mum, who gave us that really lovely hamper. That little mug, have you seen the mug?
Oh no, I haven't.
Oh, it says like Badminton, here we come, or like something like that on it. It's so cute. Oh, and there's all those treats. Just get a photo of Jamie with a Badminton treat. Yeah, very lucky to have so much lovely support. Anyway, it is lit. What's the time?
7:30.
7:30.
Got horses to do.
Go back, do the ponies, give Jamie a big cuddle, not that she'll want it, and then she can go and have a nice chill, have some days off. Right guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you for the last event of the season in a few weeks' time. See if we can make it 3 for 3. Maybe just having 2 there would be lush anyway.
Yeah, well, I think 2 having 2 they'll be pretty busy.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, we will see.
What will be, will be. Right, live, love, love you guys.
Take care, guys.
Bye.